Alright, family and friends, welcome back to another cooking stream. Sorry that it took now a little bit longer. We had to fight for the thumbnail, guys. The thumbnail was my masterpiece, and I hope, that's the reason we took a little bit longer. Clumsy guys in the chat, good to see you. Contenance even, hey, good to see you. The Roa, Zainab, oh my god, Heidi in the chef hat, yes sir, Heidi in the chef hat. I did this, we had to do a lot before the stream, but it's not fitting me at all. That's the reason I thought it fits Heidi, and guess what, we are back. Isama is also in the chat, Scheiß Soares, Lean Fanolda, hello, it's Zebra, yeah. Your timing is perfect, okay, luckily. And thumbnails, where can I put this amazing chef at? The whole time I'm gonna put it here. So, that's the reason we took a little bit longer. Today, you can see it on the thumbnail, we go for the Ratatouille. Ratatouille from the movie, I try obviously to do it better with my way of doing the ratatouilles, Head looks great, hey, thanks so much. You can do it yourself. I'm gonna do a tutorial tomorrow, no jokes. I just watched a YouTube tutorial how to do a head like this, How much did you play with Heidi for the thumbnail? Really, at least this took 20 minutes. The whole calming Heidi down, and as you might see in the thumbnail, Heidi doesn't look amused at all. She didn't like the whole idea. I was trying with the treats and all the stuff, it didn't work, Following the heart, kinda. Mohamed Saleh also in the chat, K-Dark, where's Heidi? Yeah, Heidi, guys, the whole floor is with cables, and as much as I love Heidi would break down my cooking streams, That's the reason she always chills. Yeah, she never chills on this, only when we are cooking. Actually, now she would love to chill with me, but otherwise, camera would be down, PC would be down, I couldn't do anything, She looks like that. Heidi looked pissed. Heidi is pissed. We even have more pissed Heidi photos. If you are interested in Heidi pissed photos when I try to put on her head, look, you can see why it's going so big nowadays. Oh my god, is that big? Wait, where can you see the pissed Heids? There you can see her. Look. She didn't like the idea at all. She said, hell no, Pascal, put down that head, She was trying everything except of posing for the thumbnail, to be honest. Do I have another one? I'm not sure, wait. Come on, make it. Yeah, you can see it, Heidi. But actually, this is also kind of cool. The camera is so shaky because I was fighting, and I obviously didn't want to, anyways, ending to the way, small story short, now we have a thumbnail with Heidi looking kind of pissed, but it is what it is, Don't make Heidi angry. Yeah, she was cooking the pig, 100%. Yeah, we instantly gonna start, Today we go for the ratatouille. Ratatouille is actually not that hard to make, but I think that's the reason, I can't remember the movie so good. Maybe you guys have it better in your head, but I had the feeling that it was really hard for him to cook, or it was just hard to do the perfect ratatouille. And from my brain, ratatouille does not have too much, You gotta pay her more. Yeah, I paid her with treats, but it didn't work at all. Rata, did Heidi bite you or ever? Yeah, let's get started. Did Heidi ever bite me? Guys, to be honest, Heidi never bited me, but Heidi is sometimes snapping, Not snapping like that but she thinks that it's kind of nice too, and I really think that it's not nice at all. But Heidi is, I don't know what she's trying to do. Not eating my hand, like when I have my hand in her mouth, she's not chewing on it, But she tries to put the hands in her mouth, Okay, by the way, we simultaneously, I'm gonna do the whole ratatouille. First ingredients is onion, and second one is garlic. Everything bought yesterday before I drove to my grandparents, fresh. So we have fresh ingredients, Which pain gonna be in your heart, in my head? Yeah, I said it in the end of the stream. I even found, look, when I was in kindergarten, I got him. Like it even says ratatouille here on this tag. I think this is Remy, was this his name? I don't know. Where's the rat you are cooking? Now, the rat is sitting behind the camera, you know? I even found her before it. Do you cry with the onions? Guys, trick with the onions, if you are crying because of it, don't do it like this, because it's crying because I don't know how to call it. It goes like this in your eye, those, whatever it is, what makes you cry, you know? Therefore, always do it like this, you know? Or at least I think it works like this, because whenever I put my face on top of it, I'm crying like a baby, you know? Remy, yeah, show Remy again. Yeah. But I thought, I'm not sure, was Remy not gray? He's blue, or is it because, is it because it was so long in my kids thingy, in my kids place? It doesn't work for me, I always cry. Also when you don't put your hand over it. Yeah, removing the outer layer. I don't know if that's necessary, but I also always do it. You know, your boy is, by the way, not a professional cook. I'm just cooking since a long time and always do my stuff, you know, so adorable. The mouse, crazy. Yeah, I think I got it in kindergarten from a thing. So, first things first. And by the way, this cooking stream, if everything works out, it should be much, like, not short, but because I really don't have so many steps in my head doing the ratatouille, so it might be a shorter one. But yeah, let's see. Maybe I'm also completely now saying everything will work out, and as last time, nothing works out. But yeah, did you just apologize to the stuffed mouse? No. Oh, also, hey, I don't know if did I ever teach you this trick? When you cut the onion, you know? First like this, then this, and then spin it, and then you cut like perfect pieces. Like I don't know if I ever showed you this, but it changed my cooking routine a bit. Oh wait, I can better do it with my phone. When I would know where my phone is. This reminds me of the first cooking stream. What did we do in the first? I think I did spaghetti bolognese, no? Spaghetti to the bolognese. No, not spaghetti bolognese. I did like some else kind of pasta. Wait. So, like this camera angle, this one. Look, when you do like this, you know, you have if you cut the onion first like this, and then this, then you turn it around, and then you can cook. Yeah, perfect. But then you can, then it always cuts like those perfect pieces, you know, and you only have to do technically 2 steps. But yeah, I messed up the ending, but you see what I was trying to say, hopefully. W chef. Vertical first, yeah, vertical, then horizontal, and then you turn it, and then it's actually easy to cut. Otherwise you cut like million of years to get like good cubes, and we don't want that. Okay, there's also not perfect cubes, but it doesn't matter anyways. I also obviously read in the internet how other people do. Got tears just from watching. My ears are watering. Imagine. Which version of Ratatouille, Pascal? Remy's Ratatouille or Ego's critics version? Damn, you have it still in your head how they call Ego's. Now I'm gonna do it. Did they explain the recipe in the movie? I'm gonna do it how I have it in my head. Amazing, I want to learn the technique. It's actually not that easy. Next time if you're gonna cut a onion, just do it like this, you know? You know, I think I also read in the internet some people are using shallots, like the other version, but I didn't bought it, you know? Like his childhood recipe. Put Remy on the cam frame. Wait, like this. But I don't know if he's gonna sit there the whole time. He will slide. He will slide in the food. He can lay like that. Oh man. Remy one looks fancy. Ego's one looks normal. I can tell you basically the recipe. So I'm gonna cut. I do first the sauce. This is exactly what we are doing right now. And
Yeah, this is not how you should do it with garlic, but I'm not doing it like this. Okay. So first I'm gonna do the sauce. The sauce is basically garlic, onions together in a pot, and then I'm gonna add paprika. Use 2 different colors because I don't know, then it looks cooler. Always 2 different colors, even though if you had to choose green, I think we also have green, but I don't know. Here, my favorite color is green, but I think green paprikas are the worst. Red ones are the best, then yellow, and yeah, then green. Anyways, this is basically the sauce. And then I'm gonna do the layering. Took me so much time to make the vegetables. Looks perfect. Other than that, it was easy. Oh, you also did it? I see. Didn't expected that. The cooking, yomochi. Oh, and I don't have a small knife. That's, yeah, maybe with this one. What I actually really don't like about cutting garlic, that my fingers stink after that, you know? Green is a W? Green ones are the best? No, not at all. Is the mouse new? I guess I never seen it before. Nah, the mouse is from kindergarten time. Like when I was, I don't know how old I was, and I'm scared that she's gonna drop. Or he, my bad, you know? Pascal, next time I have to recommend a Portuguese dish. Are you from Portuguese? I didn't know. Yeah, feel free. Feel free. Red are the best. I'm with Pascal. Red, yellow, then green. Hey, Lulu and me, let's go. Okay, by the way, the garlic also doesn't have to cut it. Like usually I cut the garlic very small, but because it's in a sauce, and I don't know, it doesn't matter so much, you can also cut this bigger. And I read this also on the internet, like other people are also saying you don't have to cut garlic so tiny with when it comes to this recipe. So yeah, but at least 3. Okay, like this. Okay, we are ready with that. I like yellow. It's the same to me. Okay, I think green tastes really different. We crushed the garlic. Yeah, you can also, you know, crush it before, but I didn't do that now, you know. Crush, not cut the garlic. Yeah, you know, it's always different. You know, you can do it when you want it very tiny, obviously crushing it before, then cutting very small, but I'm just gonna do it like this, you know. Also, by the way, before I forget it, next time try the Christmas recipes I sent you. Oh, that was last year. I completely almost forgot. Yeah. I don't know. I would love to have next time also the kitchen. To be honest, it's so nice to cook in here, you know? Like in my room it's also good, but it's just such more of a hustle. And I think you also enjoy it more here, no? How about making the mouse shaped like a crown, Pascal? The mouse shaped like a crown? What do you mean with that? Okay. Now, the next plan is, actually I'm not gonna put it in the pot. I first gonna do the paprika, and I have to put this somewhere else. In a cup. So, Pascal tried with rice. What do you mean? Ratatouille with rice? No. You don't do any of those, no? You do it completely with only vegetables and not with carbs at all, no? Yeah, do Christmas cook edition. Yeah, when I'm here at Christmas, I can try. And then I also have to remind myself, because we have also some other stuff on the plan for the cooking stream. Okay, now the garlic with the onions, it is what it is. Is what it is. Gonna be in the pan, in the pot anyways together. By the way, hey Pascal, I just finished studying. Hey, welcome. Yeah, it's a very beautiful kitchen. Yeah, also I think the kitchen is nice, but I just have so much more space and I don't have to run down every time when I'm looking for something, you know. Okay, now the paprika. Pascal, I'm be honest, I was drinking the kefir. It was so good until it started tasting like shit. I swear it tastes like poop, so I was disgusting. So my mind and mouth can't drink it now. Yeah, but this is then it's not a good kefir, no? Then it must be a problem of yeah. Then maybe the kefir was old or something. The paprika actually also doesn't feel too fresh anymore, even though I bought it yesterday. But yeah, I have a question. And Zainab with 10 gifted subs. Oh, merci beaucoup, merci. Hey, more people can use the new emote. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Yeah, and Yomoshi, feel free. I have a big question. Wow, to Lulu. Cook Hungarian food once, you will forget all the other countries. Yeah. Can you tell me a famous Hungarian food? How do you know how poop tastes? True. That's actually a good question, but I can also imagine, no? I think I asked that much, maybe. Yeah. By the way, we had this talk about art in the last break. For the people who were in the study stream, you know? Maybe we have also a person who's just watching the cooking stream. Shouts out. By the way, you have to cut the paprika now in tiny pieces. But there are also different ways. Some people cook the paprika before and then remove the skin so the sauce is nicer, but I'm gonna do it like this because it's also the easiest, you know. Show the other cam view. Yeah, we can. To clean the hands. What is this gift membership? If I want to give someone, how can I give? I looked, but there's no option to coming on. You can not choose who will get a gift. It's more that you where's the other camera now? No, here's the other camera. Yeah, maybe can do it like this and then like this. Then the chat is over it, but I think it's okay. You can get like 10 random people in the chat a gift, but you can't decide who gets a gift. So you have to be okay with it that it's kind of random, you know. Have you tried Ratatouille before? And if so, is it good like the movie? I think in the movie it was more that this guy was looking for a specific taste, or maybe I really have to taste a really good ratatouille. But I think ratatouille is nice if you're really into vegetables and all. Like for the people who hate vegetables, it is really not yours, I guess. But it tastes very fresh, I would say, you know. So yeah, this is the paprika. Hope you enjoyed the second angle. So what I wanted to ask with like the people who might was in the last study stream, we talked about art a bit, and actually I was thinking about myself, or like when I consider art, and maybe you feel me on that, I really have the feeling that you cannot like define art so well, because like everybody has a different perspective. But for me, an artwork is really, really good if it keeps me dwelling about it, thinking about it. Like when I'm constantly thinking about or not constantly, but when it changed my life, this is now really big sad, but when it inspires me to think about it, even though I already left the room, you know, like I even left the scene where the artist was, you know. So yeah, I don't know if you feel me on that. Did you search the artist I suggested you? Yeah, but I only saw a Pokemon. Like there, I even typed after the name artist and nothing came up. Only then a classical, damn, what's good? Sorry, classical Indian dress, but not the artist itself. So yeah, Mana is in the chat. Good to see the Manas. But yeah, maybe Ruchikumaru, you can send me the name again, because then I just copy and pasted how you wrote it in the chat, you know. What is the AQI level? What do you mean? What is the AQI level? I don't know that. Becky Manna, Becky. Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that. This is like what I consider for myself. I missed the question completely. Okay, it was. I just told you what my perspective was, because I asked you guys what when do you consider something a good artwork. For me, it's actually when I think about it a lot, or when it stays in my head. Pascal, you once said art is everything that inspires you. True. We said in law true. That is like how you would define art. Yeah. How you would define art. We had a definition I had to learn for law, and yeah, then there was like a big long definition, but I said for myself here when it inspires me, but I also have the feeling this is maybe not like because yeah then it's like the criterion when it's good art is when it inspires me. That's the reason I said when it's inspires you. I don't know if you know what I mean. I think we tend to remember the sadness in the art, desperation or anger more than happiness. You do because so for example, random example, I also don't want to drag you this topic into your face, but just want to finish my thought. So for example, books are obviously also art, and J.K. Rowling, her Harry Potter books are like, I would say art, you know? And but the thing is, for example, for my personal, it's really just taste. Taste can be different, and for other people it can be completely different. This didn't move me at all, you know? I read all of her books, and I think they were good and all, but for some reason it didn't stay in my head. I even forgot a lot of scenes or parts, and therefore for some reason I consider that from my personal perspective not so good in art, you know what I mean? And other stuff, yeah, different. Anyways, I don't know, it just art reflects what you want, I guess, or how you see it. Yeah, I like this sentence. Yeah, I also like it. Damn, it was also 1 year ago, I think. Oh no, a little bit shorter, maybe, because it must be in February when I wrote the exam, because there I had to learn this definition. I'm with Kati on this. I tend to remember things that move or make me feel deeply. That's why I like to watch sad shit. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, some stuff, like sometimes, I don't know if you have this as well. Okay, now also more general about movies, for example, or when something is so beautiful, like it can also be a very good happy ending. Hey, I get goosebumps, you know? Like when, for example, in a romantic movie, when when they then finally find each other, hey, for some reason this moves me, and I don't even think that it's sad, it's just very beautiful. Or like in a movie where a person reaches something, you know? A person always tried something and then he reached something, damn, this moves me really. Like then I get not sad, but I don't know, you know. Love the colors. It's giving falling vibes. Ah, yeah, true. With the pot and all. I can also do it like this, then you can see it better. Any movie recommendations, Pasti? Yeah, I have like my typical list of Inception, Shutter Island, but I guess you all watched that. Memento is still, I think, very nice. But what I recently watched, did I not recently watch like a really banger? Yeah, for some reason, okay, I watched this a long time ago. I think Inside Out is actually really good as a kid movie. I like sad movies, but with a happy ending. Yeah. Same. I hate it when they make it unrealistically happy. Yeah, same. Then I also don't like it. But what was the last movie you like where you shared a tear, when this moved you, like, by the way, now we're gonna put that into that. the onions and the garlic and then the paprika. I also have to cut a tomato. So a little bit of oil. Do you have what was the last thing or last movie that really made you, I don't know, teary or whatever? Because it's for me, Inside Out 2, I didn't watch that, but Inside Out 1, when the elephant died, I think I told you this also, damn, I was so sad. I don't know, it really made me goosebumps and all this stuff. A Man Called Otto, so sad, it was so good, huh? What's a dish? Ratatouille. I don't know this movie and what she actually... A Man Called Otto. I also still have to watch. You gave me also a recommendation, something with grandparents. They want to do something for the grandparents. I have this on my list. The one you watched, Hacksaw Ridge, never cried so much in my life. This was also the last one. I thought you maybe watched something set in between. Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge was good. I have the feeling. You know what the problem I think was that I watched it in English. I have the feeling in German it would definitely have moved me, but I watched it in English. Why that, Pascal? Yeah, we're gonna use that as a mixer. Okay, now by the way, next step, garlic and onions in there, and not. I don't gonna fry them too hard. They shouldn't go brown. Oh yeah, okay. I don't do anything. But I try just to heat them up, and then I instantly gonna add this, and now I'm gonna do the tomatoes. Wait, I've seen the reels, me ha-ha-has, whoa, how to make a million before grandma. Yeah, genau, this one. Spirited Away, the movie called yeah, I don't know those. Where do you live? I'm new to the channel. Welcome. I'm from Germany. Spiriting Away. Can you tell me what is about? Miles is in the chat. It wasn't a movie, but a series. One day, one Netflix. I couldn't even finish. It was so sad. It broke me. Mamma mia! I didn't have this. It broke me. Can you specify what exactly happened? Oh man, this doesn't sound too good, to be honest. It broke me. Okay, like if I had to, the saddest movies I ever watched, or rate me the saddest. To be honest, you're watching the new Stranger Things season? No. I don't know. I was never into that so much, and for some reason, this is really what I hate about shows. And then I have to wait so long until those moments where then I don't know, get emotional or whatever, or that it's, I don't know, it does something to me. Wait, so the saddest movies. Yeah, do you know the Inception movie? I think is so nice because the scene when his wife, by the way, spoiler, killed herself. For some reason, this made me so sad. When she killed herself. If Steven dies, I'm going after one who wrote this series. If Steven dies, is it a shorter series? Because then I could watch it. The Notebook, okay. Inception is not sad at all. Yeah, I think it's really personal, you know, Keda. For some reason it made me very sad, and some people not at all. Like this one part where his wife dies, you know. A movie, yeah, Harry Potter. When speaking of Harry Potter again, when Dobby died, I was really, but only when I read the book actually. In the movie, it was not so sad. I rewatched Inception last holiday. Oh, nice! The Pianist was the one who made me cry all day, but I can't cry over everything. So yeah, true. Same. I'm also not with movies. I think I'm not like I'm an emotional guy, but I also. I don't know, I don't cry when I, you know, for sometimes I have the feeling that the director really wants that you are crying right now, and for some reason I really don't. Then I don't get emotional at all when I have the feeling it's so forced, you know. Book was so sad, movie ruined it. I have the, I was thinking now, yeah, this, I don't know if you guys know this movie. This, I think, one of the first movies that made me really sad. Hakshito or something. I watched this when I was a young boy, like really 10 years old or something. This was sad. I remembered it, or maybe someone in the chat even said it, and this reminded me of that I watched it. If anyone doesn't cry over Shibabu in the dog dying movie, he doesn't have a heart. Yeah, you know, you have to remember that not every people is the same, you know. I'm afraid to watch The Pianist. I'm gonna Google that. The Pianist. I have the feeling you already told me about it. Pianist. With this guy. Oh, yeah, all those, oftentimes, for some reason, this reminded me now of like a lot of, like actually, you have this one Nazi movie I told you about. Schindler's List made me also crazy sad. I think in my recommendations is always stuff that make me sad. The Pursuit of Happiness. It's heart-wrenching but inspiring. Show the struggle and hope in life. Yeah, Hachi when the dog is waiting for his owner. Yeah, exactly. To be honest, The Pursuit of Happiness, good movie, but for some reason it didn't get me so much, you know. Like I had the feeling, yeah, this was actually a movie where I had the feeling, hey, you should be sad now, but for some reason I didn't get into the mood, you know. Pet movies are instant tears, can't deal with it. Yeah. The Pets is actually a different game. You know, when I was younger, I used to watch this show, or not, like a movie, like a lot of movies together. I don't know how you call it. Called Space Buddies. Was not sad at all, but for some reason, oops, got me. I don't remember the name, but based on Nazi. I don't know. Schindler's List? No, right? I rewatched Schindler's List as well last year. Fully finished. This movie was, I don't know. I think it's even more sad because it's because it's just a real story, you know. And also, the Green Mile. I think this was also kind of. It was not like I had the feeling. It was not that I was sad, but it made me a little bit sad at least, you know. You cried overnight thinking about my boyfriend after watching the 20th Century Girl. I don't know this. It was Scarlett Johansson. There's this series called Move to Heaven. Y'all gotta watch it. It's a must watch. Okay. Boy in Striped Pajamas. Boy in Striped Pajamas. Damn, I watched this in school time. And even though I was in school, I thought it was, actually a really sad movie. Or like, I don't know, also so... I don't know, I was in the middle, I can remember, really frustrated with the storyline, like how this can happen. But yeah, it happened, I guess. The Green Mile made me cry, to be honest. A really good movie. Move to Heaven, it's a Korean W, I don't know that. I have to, the acting in that movie was insane. You know, what was the movie I told you about? It's recently. Pride and Prejudice. I think you guys told me also about it. That's the reason I watched it. And as I said, it was like not a 10 out of 10, but the last scene, like not with the grammar explaining, before or whatever, when they said, that they both died, this actually made me a little bit sad. Like I could see if the movie then goes on with this dramatic, then I could have maybe cried, but You gotta watch it, Pascal. Oh, I have to write it down. It was Jojo Rabbit Cells. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember all the things, but if someone has the time, write under this live stream, but you don't have to. But the scene where he was naming all the things he could have sold to buy the freedom of more people really impacted me, and Schindler's List. Yeah, it was... I don't know. Hey, but to be honest, that this guy existed, I don't know. Like I think this shows, even though the most of the things that happened in this time, everything that happened in this time in Germany was so, like, I don't know, that this is not even 100 years ago is like crazy. But this, I don't know, gave me a little bit of hope, or not hope, but I don't know, just nice to see that people are so nice, right? Also from my perspective at least, you know. Just so y'all know, I recommend anything then someone definitely is dying in that movie and series, but Move to Heaven is just different. Shit, have to watch that. Move to Heaven. What is the music you play in the last hour of every study broadcast? You can find every song title in the description. It's Allegro by Imit Fan, but just check out the stream, go into the description, and there you can really find the sounds and all. So just read. Boy in Striped Pajamas feel different when you from Poland. I think Poland completely has a special connection to what happened in in 1940. My teachers used to put the saddest movie in existence and watch us cry over it. And if I would be a teacher, maybe I would do the same. In school time, we watched also a few movies, but like a really sad one. Yeah, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, but otherwise than that, no. Pussy in a striped sweater, it's kind of symbolic that I'm wearing this. Oh man.
I don't know. I really have to. Maybe in Christmas time I can watch a few more movies. Or we can watch it in this stream together. If we find a good thing that we can watch together and where we can watch it together. Why did they change the plot so much? Season 2 was so good, and then I went downhill. I have no clue. Okay. By the way. So as I said, I'm not gonna cook it brown. Like just let them sweat real hard, the ingredients. And now I'm gonna put in the tomatoes and the paprika until it's... This, by the way, what I'm doing right now is the sauce. And I hope the pot is big enough because it's actually a lot what I cut it. When someone first said boy in a strict pajama, I thought someone is talking about you. Oh man. Yeah, no, I didn't expect it that we're gonna talk about movies and especially not about this one. I actually didn't thought about it at all. On the other hand, a really good comedy film is The Princess Bride. It's amazing. Also never heard about it. Princess Bride. Is it an English movie? A good comedy movie. Hey, for some reason I'm really not into comedy movies. The only thing that really got me cracking up. Oh no, actually there are a few good ones. Like Mr. Bean on Holidays. We talked about this. Like when I was younger, I thought this was really funny. But actually Disney or Pixar or whatever, they really did good jobs with making me a little bit happy in the like. I watched Madagascar 1 on 3 so many times when I was younger, or Ice Age I thought was also kind of hilarious. So yeah, Adam Sandler movies are golden. Yeah. I'm so into comedy for real, man. I used to watch Adam Sandler movies. You also said or someone said it last time, Adam Sandler, how can you be so into Adam Sandler? Okay, I'm gonna remove this angle because it's just a pot. If you want to see more, just tell me. I would like to taste the dish. I really wish I could. Yeah, I can't. I can't give it to you. We, by the way, now doing the sauce. And this should really cook as good as possible. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put something in it. He just makes funny stuff. Okay, wait, let me know. Adam Sandler. For some reason I have from Adam Sandler only this one movie in my head where he's a basketball coach. Okay, what did I watch? Happy Gilmore? No. Happy Gilmore 2? No. Kindsköpfe. Oh, Kindsköpfe I watched. It has definitely a different name in English. Meine erfundene Frau, where he... this movie I actually watched. With where he made up his wife, something like this. 50 First Dates, Big Daddy, didn't watch. Billy Madison, Kindsköpfe 3, Click. I guess all the names are different. Here, the Zoan movie. I don't know, did you guys watch Don't Get on Zohan or whatever it was, the name was in English. Happy Gilmore is really funny. Could be, or maybe I watched it and I just can't remember. When I was younger I watched so much more stuff. Happy Gilmore. Dude has a natural humor. Yeah, I think he even looks kind of funny, but yeah. Where he used the power and friendship and imagining to taste the ratatouille through the screen. 100%. 51 First Dates was so nice. Click is so good. It's really into Adam Sandler. I can't believe. Yeah, I don't know. Donkey Van Dyke. Good that you sharing your sexuality in here. I haven't seen Adam Sandler movie yet. Yeah, you have to. Like this one with the girlfriend where he imagined his wife, I think was actually kind of good. Only Hotel Transylvania. Was that not an animation movie? Hotel Transylvania is an animation movie. Watch the trailer. It's actually with Adam Sandler. See? Sadie Sandler. He has Sadie Sandler and Sunny Sandler. His two daughters were speaking. Selena Gomez. Kevin James. Is Kevin James not gone? Sorry to say, but I'm not into foreign comedy. Nah. Yeah, I think the funniest movies I watched in my life were also, I think, German. So I guess, yeah, for example, Sieben Zwerge with Otto Walkes, I thought it was kind of hilarious, but I think you don't know this. It's a German thing, you know. Yeah, they all were in one movie. Okay, guys, but The Prince Bride is a masterpiece. Trust me, The Prince Bride. Is there one person in the chat who knows all those movies who I get named? Because I have the feeling I'm crazy stupid that I don't know all that. The Prince Bride. Ah, okay, in Germany it also has a different name. Die Braut des Prinzen. Yeah, no. Never heard about that. Watch Elections by Will Ferrell. It's really funny. Elections, okay. Yeah, but it also sounds that you guys are really, when it comes to comedy, into like, yeah, what Mena said, foreign things, you know? Foreign. I'm not that person. Yeah, Pascal, what are you making? Cooking ratatouille at the moment, doing the sauce, and I have to go on with cutting. Before I forget. So, by the way, now, next things, aubergine and zucchini. And also, look at those big tomatoes. Like, what's good? Okay, so what the plan is with that, by the way, this should be... Yeah, just we have to put herbs into that. Shit. Herbs are, by the way, Thymian, numero uno. Yeah, okay, he's focusing on my face. Then Rosmarin, also both freshly bored. Then I'm gonna put a leaf from the thing that Julius Caesar was wearing as a crown, you know. And Korean comedy is a W. Are you from Korea, K-Dark? And I know that some people don't do this, but I'm also gonna put a little bit of chili in there for the specialty of the taste. So, Thymian. How can I open that now? Pascal, what do you think about Ghibli's animation? I only heard good stuff. I also have the feeling, and so many people in the chat said this, that this is really my taste, or could be my taste, like from the people who know. And I definitely gonna watch it. Okay, I don't want to destroy the package, but I guess I have to. Damn, this sound was disgusting. Yeah, but I didn't watch anything, to be honest. I didn't watch any movie of the whole Ghibli animation studio. Ghibli movies calms me. Yeah, for some reason, you know, like most of my friends, they don't know it. I have really the feeling, like for example, the walkie-talkie guy or Mr. B or whatever, when I would tell them Ghibli movies, they wouldn't know. For some reason, like don't want to say it's not big in Germany, but at least in my generation, or in not my generation maybe, like my people, they don't know it for some reason. And it's so big in yours. You should, I think you like Ghibli. Okay. Holt's Moving Castle is the best. Oh, what was that? Phone. My phone connected. I tried to watch one, couldn't sit through the whole thing. Same thing with anime. Why? By the way, why you watch it? Like, what was the problem? This could be also a good thing for we watch something together. A Ghibli, we're gonna put 2 leaves in there. A Ghibli movie. I would be actually open. If you guys say you have something, and I think most of the chat seems to like it, except of don't watch jokes. No, but I would be actually open. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. Not interesting. But it's not that you just don't like when something is animated. It's maybe that. Oh, damn, I really have to put it down a bit. Because some people have this, right? Rap Hard Kuara. For sure, Ghibli movies are awesome. Yeah, I'm open. Ghibli movies
open. Okay, by the way, the tomato, because the ratatouille is like slices put on each other, you know, usually, wait, I can connect quickly the other camera and show you. Usually, I would just cut the tomato like in millions of pieces and cut the green out, you know. And now, the thing is that I have to cut the green like this out, you know. Like usually I don't do it like this, but now because we want to have the slices. Otherwise you have only cubes. And I guess this is the whole idea. Okay, this is how it should look, I guess, or at least how I have it in my head. They draw every person in detail. Yeah, I don't know, I only heard good things about it, and I actually would like to watch it. Like, I used to watch a film critic on YouTube. Like, this was really also something I watched when I was younger. Film critics on YouTube, and he was always praising Ghibli like crazy. Maybe it's because it's already spoiled. Like, I've seen it everywhere, so I basically know the plot. Hey, is it? Yeah, it's really. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have this that I'm not even spoiled. I have no clue, because where should I be spoiled? Only on Instagram, but I don't know. Like, really, there's also nothing. For some reason, I have the feeling some stuff only exists in the world of my chat and not in my real world for some reason. I think it's crazy. Like, well, at least I had one friend. She was into that. But yeah, we never talked about it so much. Okay. This is the slices for the tomatoes, and for some reason satisfying to cut them like this. Pascal, you're really kind. You made me study with you repeatedly for a month. Hey, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Congrats, congrats. You can be proud of yourself, I guess. I'm craving tomatoes right now. Hey, I never buy those. Look how big. I never buy those big ones, but they actually look kind of good. And what also looks kind of good is the sauce. By the way, Yomochi, if you also did it like this, are like our steps completely the same at the moment, or you already did something different than me? No one can spoil something on me. Tell me the main character died at the end of the movie, and I will watch it just to know how did he die. Yeah, I also don't understand. This was a big thing in my school time, that people were like so scared of, for example, when Marvel Endgame came out, you know, I watched it with a girlfriend, and the people were like, don't spoil us, don't spoil us. Damn, like, is it not so predictable what's happening in most of the movies? But yeah, it's maybe always cooler to watch it the first time, you know. Good night, Lulu. I sometimes like being spoiled, like I don't mind. Yeah, to be honest, I also don't care too much. Only, yeah, okay, if I'm very hyped for a movie, maybe I can understand that I'm just not a big fan of like big shows like the Marvel universe or whatever, so maybe that's the reason I don't care so much if someone is spoiling me, you know. I had some other vegetables though. Okay. Yeah, by the way, we're gonna do the same procedure that we did to the tomato, also to the zucchini. We cut them in small plates. And the same, then we're also gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do them like one finger big with the aubergine. €1 for that. Let's go. It's actually called Endgame. Come on, guys. Yeah. Or like, okay, with Infinity War, for example. Yeah, it's quick Marvel talk. I don't know. A friend spoiled me that everyone, or like half of the people will die. But it was, yeah, what Mena said. For some reason, I was then curious, yeah, how? Why are half of them are dying? But yeah, it's maybe so shitty to know it just straight like this, you know? The shopping sound, is it good or bad? Ujikamari. For some reason, I like it, but I can also put the mic far away, you know? What did not see all that, so it's the same. Whoa. Excited to see how it turns out. Yeah, for some reason it's kind of satisfying. Yeah, damn, this is, for example, not satisfying. I think if you cut an aubergine, it sounds like you're cutting really through skin. It's not so nice, to be honest. I think aubergine is also something you can only eat in a few recipes. It's not like a go-to. My parents are really into that. They eat it so many times. It's okay, but it's not like great. Marvel Sequence is so long that I gave up watching it. I also, to be honest, I only watched like what did I watch? Infinity War, Endgame. This one where they were Civil War I think it was called, and the one where they fought Ultron. Otherwise than that, with the whole Homecoming, Spider-Man and all the stuff, I was completely out. I like them. I like the ASMR. Okay, it tastes not so good. Aubergine, like raw, obviously not. But damn, by the way, the sauce looks really nice. The sauce, camera. The sauce looks how it should look, no? Yeah, getting munchier and all, so it's kind of good. No, they taste good. Gee, the Avengers. I stopped after Iron Man 2. Oh, okay, this is really long ago. Iron Man 2. Yeah, but I actually, Mr. B says he's a big fan of Iron Man 2. Or like the whole Iron Man series thing, you know? When someone dies in a movie, I immediately look them up to see if they're actually alive or not. The actors. If they died. What? You watching documentaries? Eggplant tastes very good. Just the cooking technique is important. Yeah. By the way, I would say, you know, by the way, this is also, you can like munch it completely with a muncher or whatever it's called, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just use it like it is now, but we have too much of the other stuff. Oh damn, I think maybe my whole plan didn't work out so well. So, eggplant omelette, you should try it. You're really into omelette, no? Like also with eggs, egg omelette. No, not a big fan of omelette. Have you watched Dexter? No. Squid Game made me question if they actually died or not. Nah. Good boy, why good boy? Oh man, is my pussy still cooking? Yeah, okay, by the way, now now we're gonna put this sauce we did. It would be maybe smart if I put a little bit of tomato passata in it, so that I have more, because I already see that it will not work out, but I will try. Anyways, I will try. Okay, now we're gonna put this sauce into there, and then we layer. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna put you guys quickly here down. You can now see me. And I'm gonna put that with a spoon in there. You gotta cover the vegetables with that. No? Yeah, but first, should I first do it with the vegetables and then in between? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, quickly. I think you do first the sauce and maybe only a bit on the ground. Then I do the first cover up, because I have so much to cover, and then we do the second round. Wait. So the sauce like this. First add tomato sauce. No, I think I'm completely gonna do it without it. Okay, now the covering process. Tomato sauce. Yeah, I think then you have just more, but I think I'm gonna do it like this because we already cut the tomatoes in it. Okay, now I'm gonna do eggplant, zucchini, and we have so big slices of tomato. I just thought, Yomashi, that it's done, otherwise it's mainly tomato, no? Yeah, they are so big, they're gonna do. Okay, by the way, look, it's now not too much sauce in the thing, but I'm gonna do aubergine, eggplant, then zucchini, and then tomato, and then again. Actually, no, it should be aubergine, but you know what I mean. Eggplant. Yeah, cook the tomatoes first with the garlic. Yeah, I already did. The garlic and all is here. It's already cooked. So, no. Eggplants. zucchini. Yeah, it's also, it would be better if you have like a round thingy, but I don't have a round thing where I can put those in, so I have to do it like this, but I think it's okay. It's okay. Like this. Zucchini. Actually looks kind of nice. This. 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 And this. Yeah. Now, Pasi is from Germany. I can read the Russian, but too lazy to type on my device. Someone else who speaks in Russian can. Whoa, okay. It should... Yeah, sorry that the camera is so flippy. What is doing? What is the camera doing? Yeah, it should look like that, I guess. Are you cooking the tapsi? What does the tapsi mean? Do we add cheddar cheese on top? Some people do, but I'm actually would say no. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Did you guys usually put cheddar on it? I don't want to make it like cheesy crust or whatever. I actually think it's kind of nice if it's like only this whole vegetable thing, right? Okay, we definitely didn't do enough sauce, but it is what it is. I did. Nope. Don't forget the salt. Yeah. Ooh. Salt and pepper are gonna get added to the end. I completely forgot them also in the sauce. You're completely right. Okay. So now the same layering process again. I'm actually curious. I'm kind of curious how this gonna taste. But yeah, salt and pepper, you're 100% right. So for the people for like doing the same, don't forget salt and pepper. It must go in there. Aubergine, tomato must now come. Okay, and we also gonna do the whole. Yeah, we now gonna. This is too big. Cover that. Or should I not do it in there? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in there. Okay, now we're gonna do the rest of the sauce like this. Yeah, would be cooler if it would be completely over it. And now, yeah, as you guys said, like theoretically, cheese could be added, but I don't want cheese, you know. To always know the truth or to always be happy, which one would you choose? Pascal, could you sing a song for us or for yourself? A song? Nah, I'm sorry, I can't sing a song now. Should you always know the truth or be happy? 100% be happy. Because I think it's like the same question, would you rather be dumb or would you rather be dumb? Or would you like dumb and happy, or would you be smart and sad? Yeah, okay, there's difference. No, it's actually the same. What should I choose? No cheese, happy, but then everything a lie though. Everything? I thought not everybody is lying to me, no? What would you choose? Like if you could choose between like being happy or always knowing the truth. It's my being happy also like unnatural the whole time. By the way, we're gonna put this over it so it gets quicker ready. What will you do? Happy, sad and smart. Yeah, and this love your shirt, Pascal. Merci beaucoup. Looks good. Okay, by the way, quickly I'm gonna read what you guys are writing, but here is the. This now comes into the oven with the thing over it, and hopefully it will work out how I have it in my head. Obviously didn't do this too many times in my life. Okay. Now I'm there. Yeah. Wait, I choose happiness. I think everyone is starving right now. I am also really hungry. Do you live alone, Pascal? In here now, I'm at my parents' house at the moment, and in my student dorm I live with 4 other people. Wait. That's an insane question, to be honest. Know the truth and happy, maybe. Yeah, you can't choose both, no? Yeah, but if I choose happy, then if the significant other cheat on me, I will be never know and life happy with a cheater. I don't like this question. Yeah, but how high is the chance? Obviously, hopefully, this never happens to you. But how high is the chance that someone is cheating on you? Are you very open-minded, Pascal? Yeah, tell me whatever you think. I think you can be smart and happy. It's personal perspective or demeanor. No. It was in this. Obviously, you can be smart and happy, guys. No. There's not a question at all. It's more like if you had to choose, you can only have one. You know, either be smart and sad, or be dumb and happy. I talked about this in school time with a friend a lot, or not a lot, like one midday. And actually, I can remember there I said 100% smart and sad, because I would rather know what's to go on, but sad, maybe my perspective has changed, because if you are constantly sad, you also, I don't know, I think this will just, it's another what if question. Yeah, feel free, you can. Or what you guys would say. But if you can change something knowing the truth, then I'd rather know the truth. If I can't change anything, then I'd rather be happy. True. Okay, if you, for example, like a hero to a few people, like for example, I don't know, Gandhi or whatever, and you, like he knew the truth and then he really had a big impact. That's actually a good point, Emilia Maria. But I was in my head only thinking, okay, you are, let's say, a regular person who's then can rather choose to be very smart in their life and always sad, or very happy and always... No, actually I would hate it. But I don't know. If I then choose, then I don't even know that I chose the not being smart option. I would just be always smiley. It's a little bit like not that Heidi is dumb, but you know what I mean, maybe. Like she's also maybe happier. Hell not to smart plus sad, cause smart plus sad would end up yeeting myself out of the window. Yeah, I was actually also thinking about it. Like I think, I don't know, if we have people who are, obviously if you're depressed, this is, hope you come out of this really quick, but because like if you ever had a time in your face where you were constantly sad, this is like really yeeting out of the window situation, you know. I'm not sure if I would survive so long. I would say dumb and happy. You would have an amazing job, but not wanting to even get out of the house, it's not worth it. Yeah, true. Oh, I can't scroll anymore. Why that? I know. Hard truth or comfortably lies. Hard truth or comfortably lies. Wait, Emilia Maria, I'm gonna read yours quickly. I would always choose hard truth in this situation. I want to know what's going on. Like, okay, different question, guys. What would you say to this situation? Or, Yomochi, I think you meant it like this. You can either choose to get always the hard, or not always, but have the hard truth, or get comfortable. Nah, I don't like, because then I don't even have like this, what we had in the other question, that I'm at least be happy. No, it can be that I'm kind of sad, and then I even get lied to the whole time. That's like a lose-lose. So isn't that the same thing? No, I just thought that you are like not happy and all there. Lies, please don't break my heart. But for example, actually in this cheating situation, I would always rather want to know than get a comfortable lie told. But Yomochi, it's for me different, because in this situation you don't have this thing of being 100% happy or being 100% smart. Now you can be like a medium, and then everybody's lying to you with comfortable lies. Hell to the no, you know. I pick happy because I can choose to avoid those who hurt my feelings. True. Yeah, the truth. I think being smart makes you automatically happy because you always choose the right choices. No. Fully disagree on that. if you are smart, you are instantly happy. No. Am I stupid? No, because maybe I'm stupid and I just. But if you are a smart person, very smart person, you see, like, this is what I said in those late night talks. I think like the world is not, like, obviously it depends on the perspective, but there is like even the most natural thing. For example, a rabbit is getting killed by a fox, it's nature, it's completely okay, but if you have to see the situation objectively for the whole rabbit era, this is not a happy situation, but it's part of nature, dying and living, and if you understand this, like a smart rabbit, let's say you are a very smart rabbit, you understand that you're gonna get eaten by a fox someday, it's kind of depressing, no? Or not? Yeah, but you can then also say, yeah, as a rabbit, then I enjoy life more. Yeah, okay, then you are even a smarter rabbit. Yeah, you have to. Being smart is not everything in the world. I can still do some things with hard work. Yeah, 100%. If you're smart, you have control over your life. Yeah, but Pascal, please answer. I will start to earn money from YouTube. In how much days YouTube get reviewed your channel? There are some statistics, you have to check that yourself, like you need I think certain amount of retention time. If you're smart, you also might question yourself less. Maybe you're used to being right, that you always assume you're making the right choices, so if you can make some very bad mistakes. Yeah. Let's wait. Because I was now thinking about this rabbit example I gave you. Because as a rabbit, if you are then a really smart rabbit and I get eaten, this obviously sad, but then you can also enjoy life so much more. And then a smart rabbit would then accept that this is part of nature and that the reason he has to enjoy life to the fullest. And therefore, it can be actually that you're kind of right. But for some reason I had now in my feeling a lot of smart people who are not like automatically happy. Or it's maybe really the solution that you are, what I said in the late night talk, kind of neutral, no? Smart people overthink a lot more. Yeah, but then we also have to consider what is then really smart, because is a very smart person really really smart to the smartest? Let's say the smartest person in the world. Really overthinking because the smart person knows that this doesn't bring anything, no? The whole overthinking. Karen Art, I answered your question. Pascal, do you like India or not? Please tell. For sure I like India. Why should I don't like India? Or like any country? What is that question? I think knowing all the facts must be hurtful. Some things are better have an illusion of it. I have a naive heart, saves you from a lot of trauma. Yeah, true. I think it's actually my first intention when I was reading Emilia Maria's statement, hell no. But it can be obviously fully different if you see it from a different perspective. What Emilia said, wait. Well, it's maybe the difference between intelligence and wisdom. Being emotionally smart, more happy, but intellectually smart, more isolation, more sadness. Yeah. The only thing is, I think you can't put that like here, your categories, emotional smart and more. Then you have to choose between what you have there, but I was thinking usually it's not that it's only one thing what you have, but you should love India. There are so many supportive viewers like me there. I actually, I don't have anything against any country, like it doesn't matter for me. It really doesn't matter where you guys are from. It's I don't know, it could be all Germans, it could be all from the moon. And for me it wouldn't. I think it's just nice that you guys are humans, no? In general, the smarter you get, the more you isolate and try to seek meaning everything, in my opinion. Is this not a stage of being smart? Like, this is not yeah, I think a very smart person then has to, or wants to isolate himself to get some stuff going, or like to have some thoughts or some perspectives on life. But I think you can't generalize it like this, because you have like a, I can completely see it, and I think like from the stuff I read, this is also what a lot of smart people did or whatever, or what I can also really feel. But to be honest, then it would be so general. Is it not like then there's a stage after that where they have to then show their stuff, the stuff where they thought about, I'm now thinking about, there's this guy Erickson, the student of Freud, and he always isolated himself to work on his stuff 100%, and then but it came also the part where he published it, and then he went to the people again. So hitting the truth just to later be revealed, it's worse. Yeah, true. Like in this whole cheating example, I would always want to hear the truth, because when it's getting later and later, it only hits harder, almost every psychologist, yeah. Sorry, Freud was a perv. Yeah, like what he wrote, but yeah, there's a complete different discussion. I don't know if you can say it like this. Was he really, he had like a very, he thought the whole process is kind of sexual, but this doesn't make him a perv, no? K-Dark, so true. He's crazy, yeah, but he's crazy, and a pervert is something different from my perspective. But yeah, imagine people saying the hard truth every day, like hearing "I hate you" every day or something. You would go insane. Yeah, okay, but it's not that the people always have to tell you what they are thinking. And you don't also, obviously, when you ask the people, hey, what do you think about me? And they always tell you the hard truth, okay, I hate you. This is really messed up to hear every day. But I think it's more that, why would they tell you every day? Like, only if you ask. So, he would love the mom jokes. Freud, yeah. Everyone is 3M right now, and I can't sleep because tomorrow I have a test. What should I do? Oh man, try to find a way. Maybe listen and fall asleep. Whatever helps you. Okay, what does a smart person in the first place, like what are their characteristics? I think it's very variable. This maybe also what Emilia Maria was trying to say. It's you don't have like one character category, and then you are like, you can be crazy smart in physics and emotionally you are completely, stupid. And then would we still say that it's a smart person? Yes. And therefore it's kind of what I was trying to say the whole time. It's kind of hard to then generalize what would they do in a specific situation, because this smart ass physics person but has no emotional like going on in the head wouldn't do anything in the other situation if you are very emotional smart. Oh my god, I just joined. What are we talking about? If smartness makes you happy or not. If a very smart person is meant to get happy, sometimes the hardest truths are the ones that set you free. Yeah, true. I would, if I actually have to choose between like, I would really love that the people are not always, or not always. I don't have the feeling that too many people are lying to me. Do you have the feeling that a lot of people are lying to you? Because I at least hope they are not. All my people I know, I always tell, like, always say what you think. They might not all do it, but I don't have the feeling that so many people are lying to me. 9. White lies are nice, yeah. But you don't also have too many situations where you have to white lie, no? Like, yeah, once a day, max. You need those white lies, yeah. Pascal, what's your real meaning of being smart? I'm actually not, I don't know, I don't, if I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of like this whole, for example, if someone is writing in the chat, oh damn, you have to be so smart, or you are so smart, I really don't, obviously it's a compliment, but I see myself as a complete normal brain, normal all, you know, and I try to do the best out of it. But for some reason, I also, if I know someone, get to know someone, I don't think like, damn, you're really smart. Or I also don't think too, like, yeah, there's sometimes I think like, damn, what's good, you know, are you stupid? But I really don't like to, yeah, put it in my head like this, especially what I said. I know that in some stuff I'm crazy lacking, or like I also lack in some departments, or however you say, and some other people, you know, are really good in those things where I'm like, shitty, you know, there's no definition of smart, to be honest. I usually never think that people are lying. Yeah, to be honest, I'm really naive with like, I also don't expect that people are straight up lying to me, because I always think like, even you know, this is the thing, we have like, when someone in the chat is lying, for example, yeah, and like it will, like, only if the person is saying like, yeah, I'm gonna kill your family, and he's like lying, yeah, this has an impact on me. But most of the stuff is only impacting them. Like, it doesn't matter to me at all if you know, if you're saying, hey, I'm a 30-year-old guy and you are actually 12, yeah, I don't care. It doesn't change for me the whole situation, you know. For example, Miauchi, very true. To me, being smart is just being curious, but admitting I don't know everything while being humble. Wow, to me, being smart is just being curious, but admitting I don't know everything while being... Yeah, I also, if I understood you right, I also just likes to, I don't know, be humble with all of the stuff, even though I don't even have to be humble, because, I don't know, there's nothing to be humble about, but I don't know, I just think it's always the nicest way for me. My ex-girlfriend never lied to me about big things. I really admire, respect her. Crazy. That is good. That's good. Most people on my degree lack the emotional intelligence. Yeah. In law, for example, yeah, most of the people actually thought completely different, but they were focused on just some other parts. There, maybe emotional intelligence, I wouldn't say. I don't know what they were lacking. It's also, I have so many law people, I know so many law people, it's also hard to generalize that, you know. Smart is knowing what's right and wrong and respecting people and knowing your priorities. Yeah, maybe actually a good definition, but I'm not sure if you missed their part. But yeah, did you ever know any perfect person in your life? Oh damn, this is did you ever knew any perfect person in your life? It's a all-rounder, smart in everything, physically, emotionally, mentally. I've never seen these kind of people in my entire life till now. Who, like, do you met someone? This is a good question. A very intelligent person that I really, where I had the feeling, check on the Ratatouille, by the way. It takes a little bit, it takes more time. I'm thinking, like one person. No. No, it's I now think about the perfect person. I didn't met the perfect person, to be honest. Where I think like, damn, everything is perfect. Now I always found something, you know, what felt wrong for me. But that's a really hard question. Did you guys ever had that? No one is perfect. A big ass point. Yeah, perfect person. Oh no, K-Dark. Don't. Yeah, I know one. It's you, Zoels. Nah. Oh man. No. You. You out there. Yeah, I don't know. I really would say. You know, I was now thinking, because you asked me this question, I was thinking, okay, what makes the perfect person for me? And then I was searching in my head. I didn't find it, you know. But what I always say, like, I have the feeling you guys are, or like everybody most of the people in the world, yeah, there are some excuses, you know, some leaders out there, not jokes. But most of them are actually perfect in their way. And this maybe sounds now crazy, goofy or whatever, but it's for me really like this. It's not that there is like a perfect person. I don't know. Yeah, my ex is a lot of things, but perfect is not the word I use.
I feel you. I feel you. Are you from Italy? No, I'm not from Italy. For me, it's my mom. She's so diplomatic in dealing with everything. And this is a nice answer. Heidi is perfect. Also a nice answer. True. I know I'm watching him. Oh man, thank you. Sit down, Pascal. My person is perfect. My person is perfect. Now that makes sense. I have the feeling I'm not able to get the best in life. You know, I would say, yeah, I don't like perfect person, to be honest. I know that I was not thinking. Someone is leaving the room. Perfect person. Nah, I don't have anybody in my head. I don't know, but I think because I'm crazy perfectionistic with a lot of stuff, I really have to say it's also kind of shitty if I'm now thinking, saying, no, there's no one perfect. Yeah, there are, I guess, a million of perfect people, but my brain has so much, I don't know, that I'm thinking, hey, this could be better, especially with myself. But yeah, the ginger cat down my house is perfect. I think, yeah, there are a lot of humans that are perfect, and also, or like most of the humans, being so perfect is boring, everyone. Yeah, the Heights is definitely perfect. Do you follow any religion? No. Oh, you have a kitchen. Don't say that, Pascal. Perfect. The perfect doesn't make sense. We do some stuff and we learn. That's good. True. I don't think anyone is perfect because at the end of the day, we are all human and make mistakes. Yeah. It's also would be. I don't know. This is the thing. I think it's like there are so many things in like which you have to have in your mind, and it's just. A very person that is very wise is close to being perfect, I would say. A very wise person, and the person who doesn't do so much stuff is like, yeah, but otherwise than that, I don't know. Isn't everything just temporary? If she is perfect, maybe they change someday. True. We all are changing the whole time, so I don't also see the. But it's also then, I think that then like so many people are changing to the bad. I think the most of the people throughout their lives are only changing to them better and better and get like, because you learn from your mistakes, what you already said. So but obviously when a perfect person would exist, she also changes, and maybe then she's not perfect anymore. Only nature is perfect. If you're blind enough, you see everyone as perfect. Take my advice, just biased. Okay, merci, W much. Next, try to cook Moroccan food. Hey, thanks so much. If you have any good recommendations, I can always try. 100% no one is, but you can be 95%. Some words are there in the dictionary that now I want to remove. Is perfect and smart. Yeah, I think true. Actually, a good thing. If we wouldn't have this word, then I would maybe also not trip over it, that I don't know. You could do this better. You could do this better. I don't know. It's really a endless process. Okay, we have to check on the thing, but it doesn't look so ready. It doesn't look ready at all. Oh no, it looks almost raw. Shit. Why it's so raw? You have to remove that maybe? Oh no. Oh wait, you're much right, then I should have put a tomato thing over it on top or in it. That's Ratatouille. What happened, Pascal? What happened? It looks so raw, guys. But obviously it's not gonna change so much. My goodness. Shit. Do you sleep today? I hope that it will. Why not go for the biggest countries people be coming from in the shed, like India? Why not go for the biggest countries people be coming from the shed? What do you mean, Mena? No, it's Gucci. See, we all try to survive, to understand, to learn. That makes us human, and human are not perfect. True. Maybe the word was actually only invented to let us overthink. Guys, this is how it looks. I think it's not this. It's not perfect. Oh damn. How can I now pull it out? This is not perfect at all. Wait. Damn. It's so hot. Would you guys say that's ready? No, right? It doesn't look cooked at all. It looks almost raw. Raw cheese, like Ruchi Kumari's. Hannah, lol. Be careful. Yeah, I am. I like it. No, 9. It looks fully raw. Fully raw. This is raw, damn. By the way, the vegetables are supposed to be cooked in the sauce. So why the sauce? Yeah, but also I have it in my head that you don't put too much sauce on that, no? Ah, shit. Show us the doggy. The doggy is not here. The doggy is in the other room. Ha! Now I'm thinking of. I have like a pack of tomatoes. I could put that over it. Yes, you should have put more into it. You put too much sauce. I put too much sauce? No, there was not. Someone explain my point to him. What you gonna do now, buddy? Yeah, now we have to be creative. And the creativeness starts with always tomatoes. But this is also not tomato sauce. These are not on my PC. Shit. Cutted tomatoes. Yeah, now you need go put sauce. Yeah. Go put sauce. You're so cute. She asking you to travel to a country with your most following. That's the question. To the most following. Alright, smells good. Smells good to them goods. Oops. That might be now stupid what I do, but it's the last chance that I have. And I didn't have normal tomato passata. Side effect of not listening to Mochi earlier. My bad, guys. My bad. Don't be too hard to me. You know, I had the feeling that it was enough sauce, and now we have this dramatic. Right. Yeah, but I have it in my head that you're definitely not gonna put everything in there. Otherwise, like, then it's drowning in there. Looks very Gucci. I have faith in the Ratatouille. Now I'm craving for that. Now I definitely try it. Pascal, listen, we only joke here. You are not supposed to take it serious. Yeah, but, you know, I definitely get it. That it was cooking in the sauce. But, then it should be, like, almost full with sauce, no? Pascal, I guess oven inst on after it. Whoa. Study session with you really helped me, bro. Don't stop studying until I get my doctorate. Yeah, let's see. A dish from countries all over the world. Yeah, but man, this is what I'm doing, you know? Like I tried to do, last time I did the Egyptian dish. I don't understand matter anymore. A cheese on top and it got unnoticed. True, I just cover up that it's not ready. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for like a few more minutes and then gonna check it out. Can't taste too bad, it's in there so long. I'm gonna put it really high. Like that. We are now cooking. Check on the oven, it's on. Yeah, it's really on. Otherwise it wouldn't be so hot on my hands. Classical miscommunication. Food tour sounds cool. Yeah, that's the reason. We did the Egyptian dish. We did now a classical French dish, I would say. We also did Italian dish already. Cookies, American. The smell of food came here, Pascal. You're still alive? Are we now? We are live since 1 hour and 35 minutes? We almost 2 hours in? Wow. What happened in the time? In which talk we got completely lost? But then it's in there for more than an hour? Guys, did anybody check the Samalea is an amazing dish from Romania. Samali? I was surprised you're still alive. Yeah? Is that in for 1 hour already? Are you in for 1 hour? I can't believe. What are we doing? Increase the oven temperature is on 200? 200? I instantly got panic. What happened? Pascal got shocked. You asking the dish? Oh wow. Did I not say that this is gonna be a shorter one? I don't mind. Carry on. Now I think 35 minutes. But I was not cutting for 1 hour. Mamma mia. Your boy has to... What is going? I'm gonna give a timestamp. The reaction, no man. Not 1 whole hour, I guess. Many topics to discuss. True, we talked about the whole movies and all. Yeah, okay. Then now it's time to make it quicker, you know? Come on. Get ready. That smells really nice, to be honest. Bro, are the vegetarian slices too thick? Nah, look. This is the thinness, and this is the tomato, and tomato is only water. I would say the only thing that could be tripping, but I think this is also a normal slice. Maybe it's oven. It's not my bad, it's the oven. The ratatouille is not even ready yet. Close it or it will not cook. Put out an air fryer and fry the shit out of it. Hey, but I really had... Hey, guys, the last time... a really long time ago, that the reason I also had to look up stuff, I was ready in 40 minutes. It's the oven, let's go for 2 more hours and loving it. No, hell no. When it's not ready in the next minutes, then I'm gonna eat it tomorrow in the study stream. What's your favorite character on Ratatouille? By the way, I guess we failed what was the last one? It's normal, it will get soft, thin after cooking a bit. Yeah, it's cooking for a long time, no? What I want to say, favorite character on Ratatouille is definitely there's one strong mouse and she's like punching the meat. Yeah, I remember her. So yeah, do you have a plan B for dinner? Yeah. In the meantime, when you guys, I have actually other foods. If you guys are interested into classical German food, it's not the mouse, it would be kind of disappointing. That is actually my favorite character, the strong mouse. Look what we have here. So this is classical German food from our parents. And we have like, it looks now, we eat it. Mamma mia. Obviously I have backup. But yeah, be ready all the time, 100%. You should cook Auflauf next time. Auflauf, oh yeah, but this is kind of an Auflauf. But yeah, Auflauf is also really nice. This looks cooked, yeah. He got plan B, let's go. There are carrots again, what? Carrots, potatoes, lentils, yeah, and mixed together. Like this is really classical German food, I would say, you know. What is the role of these XP in the chat? It's just, YouTube implied something new to live streams. I don't know why it's black. It's black lentils, and then the reason is black. What if it's still not cooking? It's really hot in here. It can't. This should be hotter than hot. Are you good? It should be, yeah. Anyways, otherwise, because they're supposed to be black. The lentils, they are black. Let me fool inside and check. Pascal, AI tapsi is an Iraq dish made with the same ingredients as your recipe. Oh, I don't know that. Yeah, maybe we have just different names for the same, you know. What do you think of cooking an Algerian dish? Guys, I would be open, you know. When should I do it? Should I do every day a dish? But yeah, for sure. I never seen black lentils. Then it's not first time. Do I have even small ones here right now? No, I think we used all of them. Black to the lentils, yeah, they're actually dark green, but we say black to it, you know. Pascal, don't open it every second. Okay, maybe if you try to put some water sometimes to cover makes it cook quicker. Yeah, but then the whole taste goes from my amazing sauce out of it.
Even though there's already this big tomato now on top, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Have it for. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Now I do a small test. Cause this one zucchini looks so suspicious that it's not even trying to cook. Are you trying? We're just gonna taste. Look at that. It's. Hey, you can even see. Hey, damn, this looks kind of cool. You can't see it in camera so much, but mamma mia, it has like a big. Yeah. Anyways, okay. It looks like it doesn't even try. You know. Showed all of them. Well, the dish was easy. Why did it happen like this? Yeah, it is. I have no clue. It didn't even try it. Don't burn your mouth. This broski, it's raw. It's not raw, but it's raw. Why it's so crunchy? What the hell is that oven like working since 10 minutes? It really feels like I just put the zucchini in. And we are talking since 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh damn, just gaslight yourself into thinking it's cooked. Damn, it's so cooked, guys. You can't imagine how cooked that is. Is our oven not working? Guys, it's really not my fault. At this point, it's not my fault. That feels like the oven is not working and the food is also not trying from my perspective. And I have to stop opening it so many times. Maybe if you make the slices thinner. Yeah, but now I can't change it anymore. Let me at least... The sauce is at least tomato-like. The upper sauce. Yeah. Bon appetit. How was the taste? Like zucchini. Like dry. Keep going, you have great energy. Add more hot water. Nah, then I destroy the whole taste. I can't. It was really saying that this is enough sauce. I can't imagine. Time to get an air fryer next Black Friday. What did we even get out of those 2 hours? Hey Miles, what the hate? What's the hate? What do you get out of 8 hours of, I don't know, chilling in the bed like raw zucchini? Are you completely cooking? It's cooking at the moment, yeah. Pascal is more cooked than food. It's okay, don't worry, we can salvage it. Yeah, maybe. Oh man, I wanted to try at least the under part. Ah shit, makes me sad. What did I do? My cooking skills come to an end. Or the oven knowledge of this one comes to an end. Yeah. This is definitely not how Remy did it, but it looks good at least. Yeah. Let them cook. Water is the way. Forgot about the flavor. I can't. This is actually against all my... Like, it was already against everything that I just put the tomato on top of it, to be honest. That was like a war crime. But now putting water on it, then I would be really crying tonight in bed. Well, he had mouses to help him. Yeah, maybe that was the thing. Put that knife down, kid. Yeah. It's okay, we can try to make desserts instead, right? No, I will not start with something new now. Don't put water, I will not. It's not cooking properly to let your mom check it for once. What is that? I will, I don't know. My mom. Like if my mom is like the overcook. It's the end of an era. Maybe cake. What's the name of the food? It's in the title. You can see it on the thumbnail. And on the title it says Ratatouille. Give it time. Yeah. Okay. If you close it with aluminium foil, it will cook faster. Yeah, that's the reason I did it, but it also didn't work so good. Yeah, I completely surrendered on that. On the aluminium foil. Yeah. It is what it is, you know? Can I say something? Yeah. Listen to the rule. If you close it with aluminium foil, it will cook faster though. Yeah, that's the reason I did it in the first place, you know? Don't forget the clock tomorrow. I will not.
I think oven is lazy. Covered it again and where? Yeah, well, if you just stir fry the veggies instead, would it work? What are you cooking? Read the title. It's Ratatouille. I'm now thinking if I should just eat it then tomorrow in the stream and then can show you guys. And if you do, then you owe us a jasson. Jasson? If I don't, okay, bet. If I don't have the clock tomorrow in the stream, I'm gonna owe you 10 jassons, you know? It's more fast getting in France than cooking those veggies. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That would be good. So, Pascal, so random, but do you prefer Auflauf with broccoli version or just potato? With broccoli, actually. I'm not a... Like, potatoes are good, but I would rather eat broccoli, to be honest. Okay, don't take cooking advice from me though. Look at me yapping as if I know anything about cooking. Yeah, apparently yours work better than mine. What's good? Yeah, we give it 1-2 minutes and then we do our final decision. What Mochi said, you have too much trust in those beds. Yeah, it will. I will remember the clock 100%. Your Mochi is right. Give it time and add tomato liquid. Don't open lid. Yeah, he opens again. The cookings were so quick to bake though. Yeah, we tried so hard, but you have to eat it in this stream. I have to eat it in this stream? Yeah, but when it takes now more time. Right, I'm in love with broccoli version 2. Like I'm half German and half Turkish, but Auflauf is my favorite for real. Hey, Auflauf is so nice. Yeah, this is technically also an Auflauf. Just, yeah, don't open it again. I can open it. Yeah. Pascal, why don't you organize the kitchen and give some time to the dish to cook? Yeah, because then I couldn't talk to you guys if I now would clean. I'm constantly getting in here. Keep it in there for some time, Pascal. It will cook. You did well. Just give it time, some love, and pets. Yeah. Okay, guys. What do you have something planned after the stream? Are you guys going to the bed, or what is the plan for tonight? And then after the plans, then we go and eat ratatouille. Some breakfast will do the trick, true. I will sleep. Ratatouille, you disappointed us. She is a girl. Take more time to get ready. We take 5 minutes and 15. Hit bed. Study while watching your old videos. Okay. I should be studying now. Sleeping is the plan. Yeah, so excited to get back to studying. You gonna study after this? Mochi, go to the beds. Nah, if you have to study, you obviously have to study. I have an exam tomorrow. You have an exam? My plan is to find a Heidi, walking, studying. I'm gonna go sleep, gonna eat dinner, gonna study. No can do. Shit. Good luck. I'm in bed now, so this must be really nice. Let's study now, Pascal. It's enough. Imagine. Guys, quickly, we start with the first 60 of today, 60 minutes are running now, classic rain sounds, good luck. Oh man. Yeah, no. Tomorrow is in the 11th, it's already the 10th. Oh, on the 11th I have MRT for both my knees. No, I actually don't look forward for that at all. I want Heidi to cuddle and sleep. Cooking is a wonderful fun activity, especially cakes and their decorations. Yeah, I actually also think that cooking is kind of nice. That's the reason I also implemented those streams, even though I really have to do like the recipes I know recently. Like sometimes, the last times, koshari, this is actually nice that I try out new things. And this, because it's so long ago, it doesn't work out so well. Next time, even though I said the next time, what did I say the next time? Yeah, that you guys can choose what I'm gonna cook. Yeah, we could do this, or I'm actually gonna go and do a recipe that I know from heart, Pascal needs Heidi Haag. Yeah, let's see. My mom said, what are you doing? I said, study for real. Pumpkin soup actually. Yeah, at least like something that I did a lot of times. You're going back to the dorms for the appointment. Yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna be still here, but on Tuesday we are back to the dorms. And in the end of the week, we are also go to a complete different place. Complete different environment for you. Brownies. When brownies... Yeah, brownies are quick. That's the nice thing about like this cooking stream. That was also that it was so quickly. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Soup is not food. It makes me more hungry. You think so? I think soup is food. Especially if you put something in, you know. Felix. Well, easy and quick. We getting in your pockets. Yeah. I didn't see Heidi yet. Yeah, wait. We can go on a quick special mission. If my phone is still connected. What's wrong with my keyboard? Wait. Okay, we can go on a... My phone is dead. We can't go on a quick special mission. But I can take you in a different way. Wait, we're gonna do this. Okay, wait, guys. Now this gonna be a hustle. If this gonna work... Small room tour, so if this, by the way, you are standing on a big stand, so I'm not picking up, I'm picking a whole family up here. Yeah. Okay, here. And now Heidi should lay behind this glass. Right, I don't want to rip something down, especially not my PC. Is Heidi there? What I'm doing here. Is Heidi in there? There she is. Yeah. Okay, closing the doors. Good night, Heidi. Guys, I couldn't go closer. I hope you could have seen her. Shit. Could you see her or not? Horror movie plot. Where are you, Heidi? Did you see her? Yeah, maybe you have to increase the brightness. But Heidi was sleeping there and chilling, you know. She was really confused. What is this guy doing with this big thing? Did anyone? You guys didn't see? I seen her slightly. I definitely saw her. You guys didn't saw her? It was too dark or what? She's sleeping. She's sleeping on the ground there where I zoomed in. I saw Mochi there. Definitely saw her. Yeah, guys. Then it is what it is. You guys didn't so high. You have to pick up your brains. Appreciate your efforts. Too dark, we did not. I can't believe. Yeah, my phone is also dead. It's already restarted again, but if I now connect it, it will go down. Need new eyes. Appreciate. What's the dust particles on your floor? The dust particles on my floor? What's with the judges? I think the floor is... Yeah, okay, now I made a little bit of a mess with the onions. But otherwise the floor is good, no? Yeah, the dust particles on the floor. What's that wallpaper? What do you mean? That is a painting of my mom's, you know? Turkish dessert would be nice. Yeah, okay, by the way, speaking of food again, we're gonna go back. And we know that on your phone. On my phone. It's when I was studying for the C1 exam, those were like words, like I screenshotted like words that sounds better than the normal words. Like this is the easy version, then the middle words, and then the really good ones. But for some reason the screenshot didn't fit it so well, so yeah, it didn't was so nice, you know? It was for the C1 exam. How did they see the dust? I have no clue. Or it was a miscommunication. Damn. Okay, I think it's ready. I have big hopes. I'm not gonna put it out, guys. What? I have to have bigger shoes. miscommunication a bit. You love Turkish people? Yeah, obviously, guys, I don't have anything against any. What is that question really? What other people say? Why should I not like some people? Okay. It doesn't look how it should look, but it looks at least ready. Let's go. Okay. I'm now curious. So, what Abdu said, I don't understand these questions either. Yeah, I don't know why I get them so many times. You like Germans? Why do you like Germans? I have high hopes on the bottom layer. Yeah, same. I can't connect to my phone. Shit, I can't show you. Okay. Anyways, I can show you like this. The efforts now again with the camera. Obviously, the upper part is now the crazy, disgusting sauce just added. But the down part should be good, you know? Should be good, should be good, should be good. Mamma mia, looks good. I'm actually making sounds with my hands. Cooked. It's cooked. It's perfect cooked. How can I know I'm gonna put it on the plate, you know? On the beautiful plate. I now try my best to gaslight myself into that it went out amazing. But I don't have a beautiful plate here, so we can't go for a beautiful plate. Mamacita. I want this one. I have to use a bigger one. Okay. I said in the beginning this is gonna be a short one. I can't believe. I'd add cheese on top. Yeah, we're gonna do it without the cheese. Madonna, mamma mia. How do I serve it now? With this one? Damn. It's really, guys, it's really draining in sauce. I knew it. It was actually enough sauce, but it was just the upper layer. I think because I didn't cover that. What am I doing? I have enough to eat tomorrow. Yeah, okay. It's not as perfect in the... But look, guys, I have to show you that. Like with the sauce, it doesn't look crunchy. Guys, this is what I was saying, that I actually thought that I have enough sauce. Look, it's really... Look how much sauce there is. Like it's really in a lot. So it's, I don't know why it didn't went so well in the upper part. But yeah, let's now do our final taste testing. So that's the reason I was so confused. Like why do I have to put water or something? I have the feeling I already did enough. At least this hour. I think, to be honest, last time when I did it, I just had it in the oven for 2 hours and just didn't care. Because when I was younger, I always had the plan that if I have it longer somewhere, it tastes nicer, you know? So, we go now for the bites. We are over here, guys. Don't get lost. Bon appetit. Where are you from? Pascal, are you in France? No. Because you opened the oven so much. It was also before that. Yeah. It has an impact. True. Okay, I need zucchini, tomato, and the sauce a bit on it. Oh, I don't have a zucchini here. Because I ate this one. I need zucchini. Oh yeah, she's really good. Okay, now I'm curious. It might not look as perfect as it should be, but this is the bite. We have tomato in the sauce, plus the zucchini, plus the aubergine. Oh, and this is gonna be really hot. W?
Tastes nice. Tastes like just fresh. Like really. And the sauce, the under part, is really, for some reason, I'm triggered by the zucchinis. The zucchini, even though I'm a big zucchini fan, like the tomato tastes really nice. By the way, show you. The tomato tastes really nice. The eggplant tastes really nice. But for some reason, focus. Aha, now it should focus. Now it's focusing on my soda, I can't believe. Yeah, for some reason, that tastes nice, but the other thing, the zucchini, is okay actually. Like, just tastes like cooked zucchini. Cam is not hungry. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll be honest, 6.6. 6.6. I have the feeling the zucchini. I messed something up with the zucchini. That sound. Tomato and everything else, really nice. We're gonna try it with my sauce. Hopefully it's not, The sauce is really not the problem. It tastes amazing. The sauce itself, like a 8 or something. But for some reason the zucchini layer is a little bit. Just the eggplant, also good. What Mochi said, he need more time. Not to nitpick or anything, it's supposed to be mushy, I guess. After you are done, you if you get left over, keep it in the oven for that longer. Yeah, true. I would say, but to be honest, like, it's really the only thing that is not really mushy is the zucchini. The tomato is like, she's completely watery and like that it falls out of each other. And pepper and the salt. Okay guys, that's what it is. It looks so heartwarming, especially with the cold weather. And merci. I tried my best, even though it could have worked out better. But it is what it is. I'm gonna eat now this. Gonna put that back into the oven so it stays there a little bit longer for the rest. And I'm also gonna put it more into the sauce, everything. And then we gotta see each other tomorrow. I house that's healthy. Pascal did bread to the sauce. I don't have bread. I have their bread, but no. It's good, I would say. Okay, that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for everybody who was here for 2 hours. I can't believe longest cooking stream, and I said it's gonna be a short one. I hope you had a good one. Only the best. Ciao, kakao, bisous, and love you.